Welcome to the OLV Daily Reflection for Friday, June 3rd. Today, the Universal Church honors the Ugandan St. Charles Lwanga and his companions, who were killed on this day in 1886. St. Charles was a leader among those who were martyred for the faith because of his courage and his great desire to bring others to faith despite knowing that it would eventually cost him his life. On this day in 1886, St. Charles was burnt to death, and it was reported that St. Charles told his executioner that the flames of the fire felt like water being poured over him. He was only 26 when he surrendered his life for Christ. And as a result, St. Charles and his companions are the patron of youth, and their witness truly continues to inspire young people throughout the world. The Gospel reading for today's daily Mass in honor of these martyrs of the faith comes to us from the beginning of the 5th chapter of St. Matthew's Gospel. It reads, When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain, and after he had sat down, his disciples came to him. He began to teach them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the land. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the clean of heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are they who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they insult you and persecute you and utter every kind of evil against you falsely because of me. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward will be great in heaven. The final beatitude truly points to the amazing witness of these Ugandan martyrs. They are truly blessed because they were insulted and persecuted and had evil done against them because of Jesus Christ. So their reward is great in heaven, and they are interceding in our behalf so that we may witness to Jesus Christ and truly be willing to sacrifice anything in order to be a faithful disciple and to make Jesus' love known in this world. But one of the things that I think is important to reflect upon as well is that the Beatitudes in and of themselves also point to the reality that we have to live differently in this world. Yes, sometimes people are called to radically witness to the love of Christ, even unto death, like the martyrs that we honor this day. But the Beatitudes that we heard point to the fact that as we move through this world, God's grace is truly enough when we mourn, when we make peace, when we seek righteousness, when we try to live a pure life. And yes, many times people will not understand us as we live out these teachings. And furthermore, there'll be times where we fail to live out these teachings. But brothers and sisters, this is the way we need to live in this world. By compromising and trying to fit in with the contemporary culture, we do distance ourselves at times from Christ, because the contemporary culture is not worried about faith in the way it needs to be. So these teachings of the Beatitudes challenge us, give us hope, and allow us to enter more deeply into a relationship with Jesus Christ with the knowledge and faith that he will provide for us even in some difficult situations that fill our lives. But also, the Beatitudes should help us to have peace as well. Because many times in our lives, we don't know what to do. We don't know how to respond. It seems as if there is no answer. But the Beatitudes provide an answer. Blessed are you when you imitate Jesus Christ, trust in him, and allow grace to transform your life no matter what you're going through. And yes, there are those like the Ugandan martyrs that take this step of imitating Christ to the full, even on to surrendering their lives. But we, for our part, each and every day, must be willing to open our hearts and minds more fully to Christ, to not only make the Beatitudes more a part of our lives, but to truly witness to Christ each and every day in order to build up the kingdom. St. Charles Lwanga and his companions and Our Lady of Victory, pray for us.